On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. And no chance of. The Falcons offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll search for the first points of this game. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He was taken down behind the line of
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll throw. It's Penix. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bring it.
On play action, Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
13 more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 rings, 70 rings.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Eagles recover the football. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
On first down, it's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
That's Jalen Hurts on second down. That's taken in right side by Goddard. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 85 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Carter on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, Penix. He'll get that to Kadero High. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's Penix. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming up.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third and long. Now Penix. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. On the return, it's Covey. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Barkley. And he dances away from one defender on his way. Gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a 3rd and 2. He'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
Good. Set. Yo, set. I know you with it.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
Man, they didn't have a chance on that one. That's a full-on jailbreak right there, man. He didn't even get the handoff.
Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that. And this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They'll run with Robinson. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Now Penix on 3rd and long. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Knew they was going to blitz, so I went right to that H-back screen. They went right for it. Caught him.
Of course, we see him every week. Make their impact.
I knew they were going to come with the blitz. We got lucky, though. They maybe didn't block it right. Running back made a great play to get free.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 35-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, Penix. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first. Nick Sirianni thought about it, and he wants another look. He has thrown the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling. The ball not moving around. He has control. So that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. For the left side, he gets that to Mooney. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly.
And he will get into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Man, that was some good run blocking right there, man. Let's take a look at that again. I can appreciate some good run blocking, man. Dude, that was a straight between center and guard. I do so believe you. No, the play was designed to go. No, it's designed to go between center and tackle, actually. I mean, excuse me, a guard and tackle. Fullback, a.k.a. tight end. I don't know what he's doing. He slides off, takes him, but I guess the real hero of the play is this guy right here, because this guy, he blocks down, and that creates the hole. Now it's just a matter, can Bijan Robinson get through that hole quick enough? And on top of that, too, oh, my, man, this is just terrible defense. I don't know what he's doing. Supposed to have inside contain. He decides to go into business for himself. That's what let it happen, yeah. So it really wasn't good blocking. It was just bad defense. That's horrible defense. There's no reason for him to even go, like, there's no reason for you to take the outside L. Like, you're supposed to have inside contain. Why are you way out there? Terrible. I take it back. It wasn't good blocking necessarily. It was good initial blocking, but the defense, man, that is terrible logic. What is he doing? There is no reason for you. Man, that play is clearly coming at you up the middle, bro. And even if it doesn't, you're still in the position to get in pursuit. You got safety help over the top for pursuit. There's no reason for you to go all gung-ho on the edge. You just give up that gainer in the middle. That's terrible.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one's good for 29. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he's going to be taken down after a big 2nd down pickup, but we do have a penalty marker on the field. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley and pick up 3 or maybe 4. Mike Hughes is there with the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll try and run for it, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Atlanta.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. He's going to run it.
Man, we got a good one going here.
That just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
Let's go.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll throw. It's Penix. Looking for his...
Wow, I don't understand how Penix missed that throw. That's a 5-yard dump off. How does he make that mistake?
3rd down.
Yikes.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
First half, you can blow timeouts. Second half's when you got to preserve them. That'd have been the 3rd quarter or 4th quarter. I just took the 5-yard penalty, then burn a timeout.
Here's Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jordan Davis getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
What an unbelievable performance by this pass rush to start this game. And then on the flip side of things, I'm not sure if things could get any worse for this offensive line. I mean, they've got to figure something out, and they've got to do it in a hurry because they are completely outmatched right now at the moment.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the 1st half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They're going to go play action with Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Divine Diablo getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first.
Holding offense.
Landon Dickerson guilty on that one. Dotson, the man in motion. Second down throw for Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive.
Wow.
All the way down to the 50-yard line. Big time play for
Wow.
to gain a
Let's take a look at that one again. First, they just bought. I was playing man coverage. I guess they just bought enough time so he could beat. Man, look at this. This guy ain't even trying over here. He just. Come on, man. That's what's. What is that? Like swim move or do something. I'm over here trying to beat these two guys. That's what I don't like about Madden. They make you have to do everything. Because like the defensive line attack moves should be more dynamic than just doing a generic bull rush in a situation where the quarterback is horizontal to you. You should be doing a swim move, getting down the line of scrimmage to pursue the quarterback, not bull rushing up the field. Like he's just bull rushing, in a swim move over, and he's it's like the computer just won't do it. It's bad logic, man. Anyway.
43 yards.
And an Eagle first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Barkley. And he'll get about 5. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 13 yards.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. He's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up. Hurts will try it again. He'll try and get there on the ground, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Man, offensive line penalties have been killing the Eagles, man.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Again, Hurts. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Falcons go ahead and take their...
Call that timeout because it's about to be 2-minute warning here. We'll get the time on plus the 2-minute, and we got 1 timeout left, so trying to get a drive going here.
Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Roughing the kicker.
So the mistake there,
Jesus.
the roughing call on the field goal, will take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back to Atlanta. In a moment, it's 3rd and 4. Hurts again. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles get 3 here late.
They ended up getting the field goal, but the real problem is it killed the time for our drive. So, yeah, we still held them to a field goal, but now we only got a minute and 16, 1 timeout.
In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
That's to Mooney, complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Out of bounds, stop that clock.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Penix gonna throw again. That's caught. It's high. He's gonna be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. The throw here is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19
Gotta throw to the end zone now.
in this opening half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Safety's tight, so they're playing they're playing it. We might be able to get stuff in the middle of the field. Ah, crap. We're in trouble.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That is going to be hauled in.
Oh, what a... They were playing it, and we beat it anyway. They were playing the deep corner, and they beat it anyway. What a throw by Penix, and what a catch. Damn! Did he get his feet in?
Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember,
Holy Toledo, what a catch and throw. That was good coverage too, man.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay official. officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
He dots the I. He got that in. He dot the I. They complete the process. Yep. He died the I. It's touchdown.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Gonzalez tacks on the extra.
Man, that was a hell of a drive. 74 yards in 58 seconds. Not bad. One timeout, you know. That's some Joe Montana stuff. John Elway. Man, John Unitas, 2-minute drill.
Drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll work his way across. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
I don't know who gets the ball back at half. I think we do. It's a pretty good game right here, though. Both running backs kicking butt. Quarterbacks kicking butt.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. Carter on the return. He'll get this up past the 20.
Wow. He got
The
stuck.
Falcons offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 27-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end.
Well, they had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here is Penix. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the
That is the definition of 50-50 ball right there, man. I could have easily been intercepted.
Certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's Penix. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
On 3rd down, Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
It's 4th down.
The Gonzalez kick is good. And the Falcons will open up a touchdown lead.
Man, I can't say it. Man, kickers today are just so much better than they ever were. When I was coming up, you would never try to kick that far. You would punt that.
Can you score?
I don't know how long that kick, like it was. Like a 59-yard kick or whatever it was. Made like it was nothing.
Simply on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again.
Man, Atlanta defense is on fire, man. Look at that. They stopping that running game. They eat Saquon alive right now, bro. Man, it's personal out there.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He keeps it himself. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards.
Man, this dude.
Most importantly, a 1st down.
I can't believe he just did that. I can't believe he just did that. God. Who does he think he is, man?
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
That's hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Third and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Oh, that was so satisfying. We've been trying to get to this guy all day.
Defensive end here, Mike.
That's so satisfying.
Put him in position to not only make the play,
It hurts.
closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go right back to Algier. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Penix on 3rd down. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
The Eagles offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. Oh, a wide open receiver. It's Smith. And he will go all the way. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles.
I went for the run. That's all I can say. I played the run.
That was a pretty easy touchdown.
And they went past.
He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal.
Corner had a shot at him, but too late.
And Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense ready to take over once again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
The Aussie Super Bowl champ Jordan Mailata guilty there. Third and long for Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop.
2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Throwing now, Penix on first down. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7.
Throwing is Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Had more linebacker out there, but he covered him. I guess that wear and tear slowed down Robinson.
To throw again, it's Penix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you go.
And that is incomplete.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
They're going on foot. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. A first down throw for Hurts. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Second down throw for Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down and 9. Throwing is Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now, issues here with the snap, but he just does get it away and doesn't get all of it either. The Falcons offense ready to get back to work. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
From the gun, here is Penix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
They ran to the punter. Good looking.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
First down, Atlanta. Accepted.
Automatic first down.
First and 10.
It's been a lot of bonehead football in this game, man, on both sides. A lot of bad penalties.
They run over center with Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
On second down, Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. Down the field, but
Perfect call. Perfect call, and he drops it. Perfect. And he drops it. Perfect call, man. Knew we were going to get one-on-one in the corner. Got the one-on-one. Wide open. He drops.
So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This to tie things up here in the 4th. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
Here is Shipley on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And that'll be in and out of his hands.
He got what he wanted. He got man coverage. They just kept. Now they dropped it. They got the man coverage for the one-on-one downfield, but he dropped it.
Whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. On 1st down, it's Robinson.
Damn, he got spine bustered, man. That run got destroyed.
It's all about the get off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Penix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 12 yards to go.
Here's Penix. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. We're all even. 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late.
I almost blocked it. I pulled up the last seconds. I didn't want to get a penalty.
Nothing on the return.
Oh, man, it's crazy.
The offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
I came within a hair. I didn't want to get the penalty, man. I should have just went on ahead and floored him.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The Falcons getting their punter out there as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And this one, blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
That is caught by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Falcons offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, go.
Looking to throw, it's Penix. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in
I want to turn that stuff, that wear and tear off, because it only seems to affect the computer. It doesn't, like, it's not affecting their players, and it's affecting mine. Like, my running back is running super slow now, and we've already hit Hurts a bunch of times, but he's throwing like a champ. So it's not, they need to fix that, because I mean, I don't mind if it goes both ways. I think it's great, but if it's only going to affect the user, then that sucks. Like, Bijan Robinson can't even run with a darn now, but anyway, back to the game.
After taking a penalty on 1st down, but that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Penix going to throw again. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. And when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
Again, it's Penix. That's caught. It's high. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
at the 22-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
On 3rd down, Penix. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what.
And he's in. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Atlanta. A huge touchdown there in the 4th.
Come on now.
And now
Sit your butt down, young buck. Game ain't over yet. It's only a tie game. Celebrate when you got the win.
Come through here late and give your team a chance. You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here is Shipley on the return. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down.
180.
A run with Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here.
See what I'm saying about the wear and tear? Why is he allowed to run like that, but my running back is still... It's like it seems like it only affects the user, man. So I'm just going to turn that wear and tear off, man. Wear and tear is it's not consistent.
And he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. He runs with it.
Again, how is he running like that with all the hits he's taking if the wear and tear is in effect? Why is he looking like Michael Vick?
1st down, Philadelphia.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
A second down throw for Hurts. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man is Smith. He's got him. And the Eagles are going to be looking at first and goal. They move it down to the 4.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up first and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Hayden Ellis in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline.
See what I'm saying? He's already taken 6 sacks. 5 before that, yet he doesn't show any signs of wear and tear, whereas my players do.
His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
But having said that, this is a good game, man. It has been back and forth, and now we got a big third down here.
Doing everything they can before third and goal. Hurts to throw. And the deep
Man, they are unconscious on that defensive line. Did you see that rip move by that defensive tackle? Holy crap. Man, that must be a contract year. Let me show that again. Man, he killed this brother, man. Watch the defensive tackle right here, number 90, man. This was incredible. First off, dude is looking at the, why is the offensive lineman looking at the snap? That's his problem. He's off balance. So my thing comes up, watch this. Boom, 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 head slap. Get out of here, bro. I got business to take care of. Man, he killed, man. He nuked him, man. He nuked him. Bam, boom. Get out of here. Damn. That was like some old school Warren Sapp type move right there, man.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So now, Jake Elliott.
Don't run into the kicker.
Kick coming up. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Caleb McGarry, the guilty party there. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
From the gun, here is Penix. He gets this one complete to Hodge. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here's 1st down. Throwing again, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. And he's going to go all the way.
Now you can celebrate. Beautiful.
Final minute of play.
Beautiful.
They get the job done in the
Absolutely wonderful.
It's a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Drake London beating 3 guys. Oh, man, what a play.
Give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line.
Looking like Jerry Rice on that one, man. They couldn't catch him. He ain't supposed to be fast.
Gonzalez now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons have taken a 4-point advantage.
Eagles 30. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final.
Can the defense hold them? That front line's been doing work. Look.
And a decent return there. He'll get this
Field goal can't do it.
Of the 30.
Hurts got to drop him in there for 6.
To get back to work. Here's 1st and 10. Now Barkley. He is met and
What kind of a call was that? What a waste.
now on 2nd and long.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just bite.
Dang, I misjudged it.
That's a good idea.
I'll tell you one thing, this Atlanta front line is on fire.
So now after that last incompletion,
They are coming.
Critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one down.
Big hit in the middle of the field.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there.
Get that boy some icy hot.
Not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete,
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down. Hurts again. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete. So the task gets more.
One more play.
2 plays. That's it.
In these critical
Just
moments of the game,
knock it down.
That's exactly what they did here. And
For
they just
God's
weren't able to
sakes.
connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to try it here again. And he'll be...
Are you serious?
That is going to do it.
How did he?
Comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
Oh, man.
So it's a win here for the...
How did he catch that?
They put it all
But they still $1 short and a day late as the Atlanta Hawks defend home court against the NFC favorites, Philadelphia Eagles.
With the victory.
And an exciting
So that'll do it for us.
Drake London
And our terrific team behind us.
showing the speed,
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
the game winner.
On X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long.
Hell of a football game. I tell you one thing, that Atlanta front line, man, came alive in that fourth quarter. They should get the game ball because they really took the game over for Atlanta. So up until that point, the Eagles were starting to do anything they wanted to do in the passing game. They were stopping Barkley, but Hurts was just, man. Yeah, London had two, man, look at that big play earlier in the game. That was at the end of the half. Like Drake London, man. Game ball goes to London and the defensive line. But, man, look at all these yards that got thrown for, man. What was that, over 900 yards plus of offense, 1,000 yards of offense? Jeez. 62% for the Falcons, 66%. So not only was it good offense, but it was efficient. Man, on both sides. Let's take a look here at some of these player stats. Hurts coming up with a 118 rating, 33 for 50. Penix right there behind him with 37 for 59. Both of them just damn near every time they throw in, it's a first down. Look at that. The average yards per play was 9 and 8, man. It's crazy. It's like arena football out here, man. Jeez, man. The running backs came on early, but they got shut. Both of them got shut down in the second half. Running backs didn't do diddly squat in the second half, man. Check out that defense and the sack party here. We'll start with the Eagles first. They had he had 2 sacks. He had 2 sacks. He had 1. It's like Oprah Winfrey. You get a sack. You get a sack. You get a sack. Like, man, on both sides. But the Falcons came right back in the second half and it's even the score up, man. I think all the sacks we got, I think but 1 happened in the second half. And most in the fourth quarter when you needed it most. Ellis got 2. Root got 2. He got a sack and a half. Man, he got a half sack. Jeez. They just took over, man. But that ends this video, guys. I hope you like it. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel. There's more where that came from here on Rexington Strong Style Sports. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.